Guys, I literally have to tell you the funniest story. Right, I've still got my little head torch on. It is probably nearly midnight now, I think. And I get a phone call about an hour and a half or so ago to say, how many ponies are we supposed to have in the field tonight? It's my lovely friend H. And I'm like, 3, and Ginger Billy is in with our new one that we got today, which is all very exciting, that's coming for rehab. She said, oh, there's one running around the outside of the paddock. Now, this often happens where I am. For some reason, everybody's horses get out, so I totally understand it. And if mine were to do it, I would hope that somebody would look after them how I look after them. But for some reason, they always seem to come to my field. So I'm there in minutes. It's like seconds and I'm there. And I call H and I say, oh no, nothing going on down here. All my 3 are where they're supposed to be. And go and check the new one over the stables. That's all nice and quiet over there. Everybody's munching. And I remember Helen saying to me, oh, I'm sure it wasn't a muntjac, she said. And I was thinking, oh, how big is this horse? I said, what colour is it? She said, oh, I don't know. It's too dark to see. So I'm thinking, obviously, it must be a dark horse, because otherwise she would have just said a light one. It's so dark that she can't see the horse. All she can hear is mine calling. So I go up. Mine come trotting over to me. I've got my red light on my torch, and I've got all these 6 eyes going at me. So anyway, after I've been back to see mine, I then walk up the side of my field. And bearing in mind, it's like 11:30 or whatever it is at night. Come back down. No, nothing. My phone's on 2% battery by this point. I've texted a few people whose horses have got out before, say, is it yours? People text me back, no, it's not mine, no, it's not mine. Nobody says, do you want me to come and help? Anyway, so I go up the other side of the field. And I'm down on the ground and I'm trying to look across the horizon to see if I can see any dark figures. And all I can have in my head is Helen's little voice going, I don't think it was a muntjac. Anyway, I walk back to my car, plug my phone in for 30 seconds and have a quick think and just think, oh, well, it's not mine there, it's not mine there. Helen said to me, just see what happens in the morning. And I'm thinking, yeah, all right, I'll just go and have one last check at the gate before I go. Put my red light on. 2, 4, 6, 8 eyes are looking at me. And these 2 little eyes, and they're tiny. It's the size of a big deer, I suppose, a deer. Trotting towards me. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, I catch this little thing because I've had a lunge line. I don't know why I didn't think of a head, I just had a lunge line in my hand. So I've caught this little tyke and Jesus Christ. Thank fuck it wasn't 16-2 is all I can say, because it was leaping. It was flybucking, it was biting, it was striking out of its front legs, it was trying to kick at me with both its back legs, it was coming up to the fence where my horses were and diving through. So I've just got something over its nose, I've managed to get it over its head, and it is leaping and twisting and it's just going absolutely bonkers. Anyway, I've got to call Helen now because I've got to get the gate open, right? So I'm calling Helen, she's on loudspeaker. So I've got the light of the phone now kind of blinding me, and I can't see this pony because it's as black as night, this little pony. And I'm saying to Helen, can you open the gate, please? Can you open the gate? And she's asking me questions and that, and I'm just like, can you open the gate? Anyway, by the time I've put the phone back in my pocket, I've lost hold of one of the end of the lunge lines and it's gone to go. And when I've gone to grab it, I don't know, anyway, the pony's shot off, and I'm thinking, shit, well, that's it, because it is shot off. Anyway, so it kept trying to come towards me, and I was shooing it back the other way, but I was actually shooing it towards the open gate, and I thought, that's a bit silly. But it was just anything, so I'd have a little bit of dominance over it, really, I suppose. Anyway, I had one little nut in my pocket, one tiny little nut, and as it come up to me, I just went, here. And it come up and took this nut, and as it did, I just threw my rope over its thing, and the little bugger, I'd got it again. But Jesus Christ, could that leap? It's like, when you have a foal, but times that by 10. It was it's proper strong, this little bastard. Anyway, by the time I get back there, the gate's closed because it's on automatic. So by the time I get back there, the gate's closed. So I'm trying to get down this steep old bank, and there's probably just enough room for me, not me and the pony. The pony doesn't know where the hell it's going. I'm trying to shove it down the bank first. I'm trying to hold on to a post so that I don't come down the gate with it. Because if we let go then we'd be in the road and goodness knows where it would end up. Anyway, safe to say, all is done. But isn't it funny, you know, the first night of having this new horse into the yard, and I don't worry about them, but we always worry, don't we, about our horses, no matter what, we just do. And just how funny these things happen. That's just Helen's little voice just keeps cracking me up, the way she says, I don't think it was a Munch. Oh, I love her. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, these are the trials and tribulations, really. So I thought I'd be doing nice little top-up videos of the first horse that we've got in our lovely new rehab yard, and all I'm doing actually is gallivanting around the bloody countryside on foot with a head torch at midnight, and I have to start work at the vet, so I'm going to be up in about 4.5, 5 hours. So onwards, guys. If any of you got any funny stories, do please let us know. Onwards.